grew up in the Modesto area and went to school. I went to private schools and attended the local community college there. Did various jobs, mostly in the business administration field. I started in music as a preteen, and it was just something that came about without any real reason for it. I always enjoyed listening to country music on the radio. I always kind of gravitated toward country music for one reason or another. My mother had some boxfuls of trading stamps, and I convinced her that it was a good idea to go down to the trading stamp store and trade in the boxes of stamps. The agreement was that I would paste the stamps into the books, and we went down to the store and I got this little electric guitar and a little amp. And so when I was 14, I taught myself how to play guitar, and I always enjoyed country music. So what I would do is I would follow along with the radio and try to play the same chords that they were playing on some of the basic type of songs. And so I always enjoyed doing that, and I did that for a while.
We have Tina Louise Barr, and she's going to entertain you with her Autoharp.
I started playing it right away, played Red River Valley. I can show you how I played right out of the box. I played only with my thumb. Okay, so that's what I did in like the first 5 minutes, and then after, within the first half hour of taking it out of the box, I kind of thought, I wonder what happens when I go this way too. And so I started, this is exactly what I did back then. All rhythm, no melody. I had an Autoharp and put it away, and it was in the closet for many, many years, and I never even looked at it or played it for a long, long time. I used to listen to the public radio station there in Modesto, and they used to have pledge drives two or three times a year, and so I got involved with that, going up to Stockton from Modesto and being part of their pledge drive, answering phones. And so I did that for a while. During that time, there was a folk and bluegrass club where I met my husband. We used to meet at meetings in the park there in Modesto. And so John and I met, and we started playing music together and that kind of thing. And so I invited John to join me as a pledge volunteer to answer the phones there at UOP in Stockton. John and I did a lot of musical things together, and so we had a lot in common, and so things flourished, and we announced our engagement in Christmas time at a family gathering, and we were married. We've been married now 25 years. I played in a lot of different types of bands over the years. My first band was a bluegrass band, and I played in Celtic bands. I played music with people on Americana type of material. I enjoy it all, and the versatility is really, really important to me, so that's a part of what I do. The first time that I went out to Mountain Laurel was in 1992. And John and I went out there, and first thing, and so we were just welcomed right in. So we started going to Mountain Laurel for a while, and got to know Mary Lou Orthy and George Orthy, and they welcomed us right into the flock. And so we became a part of that community. In the winter of 2003, I got this letter, kind of out of the blue. And I knew who Ron Wall was. I was aware of who he was. And Ron and Brian Bowers were collaborating on this project, and they were enlisting 50 of the best known Autoharp players known around the globe at the time. My philosophy in general is pretty simple. I just enjoy music. I enjoy every kind. I enjoy the opportunity to be involved in it. To me, it's the best of both worlds as far as using the right side and the left side of the brain. I enjoy teaching all aspects of the Autoharp. I think that there's room for everyone, and I think there's room for all different types of Autoharps. I play chromatic Autoharp, and I also play what I would call hybrid style of diatonic Autoharp. The instrument is the messenger of the expression that you deliver when you're playing, when you're performing music or playing music by yourself or with friends or in a group. And the instrument isn't so much the focal point as the music itself. It's all about the music. When I'm teaching something or a concept or a technique to somebody, to a group, and I see the light in their eyes where they're responding, and it's like, yeah, they get it. And that is really a rewarding moment. And so what I will try to do is to capture that moment and expand upon it and tell them, okay, now do you have any questions? You understand this? Do you have any questions that you want me to expound upon? And it's really an interactive type of situation, which I really enjoy. I really enjoy being a part of the California Autoharp Gathering. It's been a really special event for me, and because it is a multi-generational event. All ages are welcome. There are kids programs, activities, crafts, all kinds of things for them. There's an adult program where people can come and learn and join and be a part of the community. There's also the Early Bird Academy that people can come and focus in, very concentrated study on the Autoharp. There is something for everyone. Tina Louise Barr is a teacher, a musician, a businesswoman, and someone with an outlook that likes to see all sides of a picture. And I like to have an open outlook on everything if I can.